What a day. What a day. I figured I'd continue on with my gains. Show you guys that I'm not a quitter. Keep on getting my macros in. Facebook has been completely crazy this morning. Completely crazy morning on Facebook. Before we go any further, my favorite guy, Devon, Dennis, Larratt. Big salute to the newly formed troll army of arm wrestling. I love you guys. I don't know who's my favorite. Actually, I do know. Well, it's hard not to love Devon Saplenkov. I think you were the first one. But I think I'm going to dedicate some art to maybe my favorite one of you guys today. Actually, and all this craziness has sparked Desperate Pinnochio. How cool is that for a name? You see this? See this? I'm gonna be ready. I am gonna be ready for all these matches that everybody is throwing at me. All these people, all these Europeans. So where was I? I was at practice last night and was ridiculous. Such a good practice. I'm rested and I'm training hard, getting ready for all the stuff that I have coming up. This Saturday, I got Yannick, and I'm telling you, I straight up totally blew my back out last night. Totally blew it out. Like I couldn't even stand up, how sore it was. But I'm back. I'm standing this morning, so I'm sure I'm going to be good for Saturday. I'll keep training, and I'm going to wreck this guy on Saturday. But actually, before I talk about Hermes, and I want to spend some time talking about Hermes, I want to do a little dedication to the Troll Army and to my number one fan in the world. My number one fan, the Turkish Chihuahua. Okay, so I'm here in my training area, but I haven't changed anything for a long time over my art here. So I'm gonna do some art this morning. All right, and like I say, this is in dedication to the Troll Army, and you can guess which one of you I'm writing for. So I'll tell a little story as I'm doing this. So, this is gonna be great. So, when I was just a little boy, I started to get really interested in arm wrestling. And I asked my grandmother to take me to the ultimate shrine of arm wrestling. And she said, okay, Devon, I'll take you to New York City. So we went to New York City, and everybody knows what the most amazing thing in New York City is. And something like this. Forgive me, guys. I don't want you to, have your egos be lessened because you're not as good of an artist as I am. I've been a great artist my whole life. Don't hold yourself to my standards. And she said, Devon, there's a shrine in New York that's dedicated to all of arm wrestling. And people think that this is all about freedom, and it is. But This is really a monument to the teaching of arm wrestling. There's this guy. Teach me how to do the desperation move. Alright? Not bad, huh? Engen. Engen Statue of Liberty. My new backdrop for my training while I'm getting ready for I don't know who. I think it's a long lineup of people. Anyways, hope you like that little intro. Just a little thank you to the troll army out there.
Mr. Armstrong, super chat. Show us your
Underarm. Underarm.
armpit.
Armpit. There you go, super chat. I wanted to talk about Hermes Gasparini and his challenges this morning. So look at Hermes. First thing I would like to talk about. Turn and burn. Thanks, buddy. The first thing I would like to talk about is your mat with Matt Mask. Hermes Gasparini, you are the table practice champion of the world. Everybody knows it. Thanks, Stacy. Everybody knows it. You're fantastic. You have dusted everybody on the practice table. You dusted Vitali right after you lost to on the practice table, so you're clearly the guy. I want to just go back and review that match that you had with Matt Mask. You came out of the gates hot, did good. I think, watching the second round, you were never even in it. Roger! Roger. I love you, Roger. Nice. 420, I owe you. Ronan, I am your daddy. Oh, man. Thanks, guys. That match you had with Matt Mask. Round two, you couldn't even grip up with him. As soon as Matt started to get tough with you, you couldn't even grip. Matt's wrist was perfectly straight. Perfectly straight. Close your thumbs, close your hand. You couldn't even grip. The whole time you complained. Not really fighter mentality. Thanks for Repulsive Gravity. Thanks, guys. Travis is everybody's daddy in his own mind. Round three. The way I remember round three is you even went early. Like, I remember in the match, you actually went early and they didn't call it, and Matt still cracked your wrist back. Top roller versus top roller. The worst thing you can ever do, and let this be Arm TV. I love Arm TV. I gotta catch you back then. Thanks, Gary. The worst thing you can ever do when you lose is make excuses, man. You're never gonna learn from anything when you make excuses like that, and it just makes you sound like a big sissy. Just challenge Matt, but quit saying that. Quit saying that you're better than Matt because you beat him on the practice table after Matt didn't care because he won. Anyways, besides all that, Hermes, I think you're fabulous. I think you're great as an athlete. But I think you're a bit of a crybaby sissy, to tell you the truth. Burnt pancakes. I'm going to be so huge. I'm going to be so huge for this match, I'm telling you. I'm eating carbs the whole way through. I think that Matt's going to get back to you with the response. Because listen, I'm too busy. Hey, thanks, buddy. What was that? RSD, Davor. Thanks, man. I don't know where that's even from. here's the thing. I'm too busy. I got a match on Saturday, and then I have an exclusive contract from then until May the 29th for a really big match if you haven't been paying attention. And that's why I am carbon up. I'm getting huge. I'm good, Avery. I'm good. Thanks, man. I do pride myself on my backhanded compliments, Dana. Um, I'm locked in. I'm locked in until May 29th. And I'm putting all my energy into it. Everything I got. Ha! Troll Army! Troll Army, Devon, Saginash, Larratt. I love you guys. I love the Troll Army. So I'm going all in on this match. I'm putting everything I can for that May 29th massive showdown. For a guy, PAL, listen, the way I see it is I've never been so harassed in my life. Matthias, I'm coming over to your house after this and I'm going to crush you. Cody, cut the front. Right? Isn't that exactly what's going on? All these people want to cut in. I've never been so challenged in my entire life. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened in the world. Everybody says I'm a bum. I'm skinny. I'm weak. I'm washed up. Ben, thanks, man. It's going to be on pay-per-view. Don't worry. There'll be plenty of opportunities to figure out how to watch. Anyways, I've never had so many people want to beat me. Boda. Low quality food. Yeah, man, listen, I'd love to eat all that stuff, but unfortunately, it's really easy for me to bake these pancakes and eat them. And I get a ridiculous pump when I eat them. Like, there's something to it. Listen, I like all food. I'll eat anything. Especially when I'm trying to get ready for a big match. I'll burn it, believe me. I'm training as hard as I can. It's just funny to me how everybody is jumping on Desperation Pinnochio, my favorite guy. That's my new name, guys. Everybody, listen, no limits. I am now Desperation Pinnochio. Hey, it's going to work. It's going to work for me. Crazy times. So, Hermes, whatever, man. Go and win the entire planet on the practice table. Stay angry. I don't know why all you guys are so angry right now. Engin, you had a big match and now you're super angry. Hermes, you went to Dubai and now you're super angry. I don't know what's up with that. Is there a coincidence here? Is there something I'm missing with all this rage? And if I'm such a piece of trash like y'all say I am, then why are you challenging me? Because of that. Because I still got it. Well, hey, Hugo. Thanks, brother. Anyways, thanks for the wolves are circling. Yeah, they are, aren't they? They're all after me, and I love it. I love it. And let me tell you a little story. My brother told me this story before he passed. And there was something that I really liked about it. And it's the story of the African king. And I've told it before, but basically the way this story was told to me is there was this king in Africa. And as was customary, when the African king reached the peak of his power, he would go out into the world and cut off his ear and he'd throw it there, and he'd cut off a finger and he'd leave it there. And eventually he'd just keep on cutting off pieces and throwing it around until there was nothing left. I'm missing a couple here. Anyways, so that must be it. This must be my time. Thanks, Bill. This must be my time to just go to Italy. go to Dubai, go to the USA, go to Japan, go to wherever, and leave a piece of me. So that way, I never really die. Isn't that what it's all about? Staying alive. We only got a little bit of time. Young Hermes, one day you'll realize that. So I'm coming for you, Hermes. The best food is in Canada, of course. Keep trolling, guys. Keep trolling me. I'm coming wherever you are, but there's no cutting in line. I got Yannick on Saturday, and then Michael Todd on the 29th of May. And there will be no interruptions between this Saturday and the 29th of May. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, it's coming. I don't know. Kind of just being lazy, I think. But so there will be no interruptions between this Saturday and the 29th of May. And if that yappy Turkish Chihuahua really wants to arm wrestle me, thanks, Dana, Pizza Boy. If he really wants to arm wrestle me, I'd love to arm wrestle Engen because I would have so much fun. And I really think that I could give him a full mental breakdown before we even got onto the table. I am desperate Pinocchio, especially to that guy. Thanks, Joshua. But who knows? This summer's far away. There's tons of stuff going on. So this is me kind of signing out. I got to get huge. Got stuff to do. Much respect. Thanks for all you guys tuning in. Big love to the troll army. It makes me so happy. Every time I go on messages on YouTube now and I see the troll army of mutated arm wrestlers, I just laugh. It's hilarious. All right. All the best, guys. Stay powerful.